sits in eternal silence, a to all immortal founders, scattered across the realms, yet united in will.
Pick up Damar Khan on Starbase 114.
The oracles who speak their commands. My loyalty is unbroken, my purpose undivided. I stand ready to receive your universe. All preparations are complete. I will enact the sacred plan without delay. I accept this gift with gratitude. With the aid of the Faceless, the sacred plan shall be fulfilled with greater certainty. I am honored by the trust of the immortal founders and by the guidance of the oracles.
Hello! Admiral Quinn told me that you would be available to take me to Starbase 39 Sierra. From there, I am a Trill. Some among my people are lucky enough to be joined with a symbiotic life form. We share our bodies with them, and in return they share lifetimes of knowledge and memories with us. I am Quinn's seventh host, and most of us have been scientists. My predecessor, Lenara Khan, was working to create artificial wormhole. Goodbye. In 2387, a star in the Hoba system went supernova. The resulting explosion devastated the planets in the system, of course. But then it created a chain reaction that cut a path of destruction more than 500 light years long. More than a dozen systems were affected by the Hobus event. Most notably, the Romulus system. Both Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Billions lost their lives. The thing is, an M-class planet like Romulus should have been protected by its stellar magnetosphere and its planetary magnetic field. They act like shields to protect the planet from radiation, and a supernova blast is highly energetic radiation. If the supernova is large enough, it will overwhelm those defenses, but the Romulans should have had decades to prepare for the wave's arrival. As it was, they only had hours.
Develop first, then move on to the rest, right?
No. That's the task of other architects. From your questions,
Goodbye.
I have to ask.
Ambassador Spock attempted to organize an evacuation, but the Romulan Senate refused. I guess they thought they had more time. That was a horrible time. Ambassador Spock had a plan to stop the wave, but after the destruction, a Romulan named Nero blamed him. Nero had a ship of awesome power. We still don't know everything about the Nebula, but we think the Romulans used Borg technology to create it.
This mission might be the last one you ever take. Are you really ready for that?
Big life experience, but I'll make up for it with purpose and determination.
I'll regret this. Fine. You may stay.
Nero destroyed dozens of our ships, and even attacked a Klingon fleet led by General Worf.
100.
I hear Worf barely survived. Ultimately, Nero confronted Spock in the Hobus system. Spock managed to use red matter to create an artificial singularity to contain the worst of the supernova's blast, but both he and Nero were lost.
Here with promises of fortune, rich things gold, enough to build a better life. They came in droves, chasing that dream, but the minds have grown barren. The world dries up, pockets empty, and desperation sets in. Pity I didn't tell you sooner to study the gear and bearing of the miners we passed. Could have been
No worries. I took the liberty. Well, A perfect match, wouldn't you say?
Looks adequate.
So, what's the next part of the plan?
Goodbye.
The next part is the most important, so listen carefully.
In a word, trouble.
Find the
Sela rules what remains of the Star Empire and isn't shy about using the Tal Shiar and the military to bring systems back into the fold. Meanwhile, Ditan and his unificationists have formed the Romulan Republic. The Federation and the Klingons recently recognized them at Kittimer, while Empress Sela and her allies expressed their disapproval violently. Tensions
with
remain
rare
high.
metals. They will follow you without question. What happens next must unfold exactly as I instruct. Humans must be the first to step inside the tomb of their own will. It is a sacred law. Creation that humanity must always, as the first sacrifice.
The Remans have formed a resistance movement in response to Imperial persecution. There's a lot of bad blood between Remans and Romulans that could end rather poorly. Even more troubling are reports concerning Taris, the former Imperial Praetor. She was ousted from power by Sela, and rumor has it she's seeking powerful allies from both within the Empire and without. Sela made a lot of enemies over the years. This could be their chance to settle old scores.
Everything sounds easy enough. Though, after all is done, how am I supposed to leave? You wouldn't leave me there, would you?
Of course not. I'll leave you the moment it's safe. Just keep your distance from the Devourer. He consumes all, even those with no
Goodbye.
blood.
Packed and ready. Goodbye.
Yes. Make sure he doesn't lay eyes on any drawings of monstrous things. Devourers have an instinct, a compulsion to mimic forms that strike fear on the minds. Even crude art can imprint on them. If he sees it, he will become it.
So, no drawings, no murals, no carved idols, nothing at all that might tempt him.
Exactly.
The Romulans were once a passionate, vibrant species. The loss of their homeworld has left them in ashes. The survivors of the cataclysm have gathered. She has sought out new allies from the Delta Quadrant in an attempt to rebuild the Romulans' former might. And now, she seeks revenge for a lost world and a broken people.
Thank you for your assistance. Never! The Romulan wish me goodbye.
You may have heard about the tragedy of Kittimer. Empress, I have new missions.
Hey, what the hell's going on there? It's just working. Come on. Go. I see him. I'll make you head. You hear me? He's mine. People. What is that? The hell is that? Come on. You really believe that you can just show up at our mine? Turn it into some kind of personal hunting ground? Kill our friends and get away with that? Well, I have news for you. It doesn't matter what you are and from what depths of void you've crawled out of. You never dare to mess with Ashmore Minus, because otherwise you're going to regret it in the most painful way possible. And now, it's only your head. The North Wales is nothing free.
The architect's very was worried. Nothing not moving around Toronto here after all.
You're still in one piece. How did it go?
That was insane! I've never felt so alive! He chased me through the tunnels, then the miners rushed in to fight him, and honestly, I was certain you were going to leave me there.
As you can see,
By the way, about plenty of Ashmore's bravest. Pickaxes in hand, went charging at the Devourer. Is that going to be a problem?
Just 20. One cycle would send an army 10,000 strong. Warriors clad in bronze and steel, armed with swords, spears, and shields. They marched under the banner of a great general, whose name is now lost to time. They did manage to bring the Devourer down, but only 9 returned from that battlefield. The fate of your miners is already known. None will see their sunrise.
So nothing to worry about then. What's your next step?
For now, we wait. Let the Devourer finish with the miners. Leave his tomb. Then, some guests will arrive to greet him. Seems the old saying holds true. You don't trifle with Ashmore miners.
Oh, where are these guests you promised would greet the Devourers?
Closer than you think. And when they arrive, the next battle will make what we've just seen look like a gentle dance. Brace yourself. The night's far from over.
Okay, so we know that Scyther is a split evolution because it can evolve into the Steel-type Sizzle or the Rock-type Weevil. But what if Scyther had an evolution for every type?
Greetings and welcome to Agrama.
Type evolution of Scyther that bashes enemies with its spiky club appendages. Ice is an Ice-type evolution that's able to use its icicle arms for incredibly precise attacks. Lure is a Ground-type evolution which can burrow into the ground and surprise enemies from below. Icor is a Poison-type evolution which wields 2 poisonous sickles. Or is a Fire-type evolution which can fly extremely quick thanks to its rocket-propelling arms. Or is a Fairy-type evolution which can use its wings to play healing melody. User is a Water-type evolution that's known for its extreme swimming speed, as well as its ability to launch tridents from its hands. Or is a Normal-type evolution who's partially made of terastallization crystal. Or is the Ghost-type evolution which wields 1 soul-taking sight. Or is the Electric-type evolution and can channel its extreme electric energy through the outlets on its hands. Or is the Fighting-type evolution and it sort of resembles Chainsaw Man. Or is the Dragon-type evolution and wields 2 draconic heads as its arms. Or is the Psychic-type evolution which uses the many eye patterns on its wings to intimidate foes. And Snaphor is the Grass-type evolution which uses its arms to swallow enemies whole. Okay, so we know that Scyther is a split evolution.
How to lose your entire family in under 10 seconds.
Yo, Shorty, come inside. Your mom's gonna get dinner ready.
Yeah, kiddo, I know you're hungry. Okay, what's the hurry?
Yo, Pickle, we need to talk, man. Oh my God, what? I think you need to stop drinking so much pickle-flavored shit. Oh, you told me how to get my bread. Okay, back here. What are we talking about, man? Bitch, I'm just saying, you be doing too much. So, when have I ever did too much? Bitch, you made dill pickle-flavored Cheetos. Oh, can you stop hating for 1 second, please? You also have dill-flavored Pringles. Bitch, no one wanted this. Some damn dill-flavored Ruffles. We spicy. don't see a problem with none of that. Talk about some spicy dill pickle goldfish. You better hurry while we're still on the shelves. We're all still here. No one wanted this. Bitch, you're the one doing too much. Oh my god. Bitch, you out here fucking with our noodles. Bitch, people who eat meat are poor. Look, bitch, if there's one thing the Sonic's gonna do, it's too much. So this is fine. And I'm sorry, but pickles on pizza is way worse than microwave. Somewhere right now, an Italian is crying. I'm sorry that you're cultured like I am.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevon, will take it. I have some business to attend to before we go.
Okay, I might have been tripping a little bit on that one. And what about the ice cream bitch? I'm telling you right now, there are some redneck chicks that would not play about this. What? Bitch, it's okay. Just take it easy on all the collabs. I'm talking about these goddamn glasses. Goddamn look like Carter Anderson. What? Oh, so what's the deal? I told you I was ready to run them rounds, fuckboy! You're being run across Olympus, and now it's time to run these hands.
Now, if my steak is completely overcooked, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, look at that. So, how would you like to do steak? Well done. Is there a problem with that? Well, no, it's just that steak is well done, and you don't like so don't you think you should try cooking a different way? How about you just stop chatting and go get my food? I'm going to, but if you just listen, chop. Fine, I'll be back in a minute.
Welcome to Romulus. Isn't this a lovely facility?
Hey, Mikey, yeah? Table 7. What's wrong with this steak?
Arguably,
It's
the
overcooked.
system was invested
It's
by
overcooked.
Ryan
You ordered
Pirates
it
not
well
long
done.
ago.
That's what I told you. Well, go
No,
tell him
some
again.
of the
I'm not
colleagues
wasting
were
another
against
steak.
this
Come on.
proposal,
You
but
already
I
insulted
voted
me
for
enough
it.
by making me do
I
a well
said
done
the
steak
entire
first. I
Federation
know, but
cannot be as blind as the
more reason
people
for me
who
not to
were
help
at the
you.
farce at Kittery. If you just see the problems
Business
the
partisan.
Romulan
That's
Republic
the same one that called you
I'm
fat
sure
last
you can
week.
persuade your
About that
government
one
to
is
reconsider their
I'm
rash
rolling
choice
with
and
that
sever their
because he
agreements
said,
with these
no,
rebels.
it's good when even the servers are fed. Okay, I'll go talk to him. What? I mean, someone's got to stand up for you if you're not going to do it. No, please don't do that. Too late, already committed. No, I'll talk to him. You stay here. You got 30 seconds, then I'm coming in. Please don't do this. 29, 28, 27. What the hell is that damn meter? Hey, hi, so listen, about the steak. What about it? Well, so since the steak is cooked the way that you ordered, oh my god, spit it out. Yeah, I was just trying to what? Form a sentence? Okay, look, the chef's not making your steak. Excuse me? He doesn't want to. I don't care if he wants to. I'm the customer, and I want my sister. Table 7, how you doing? Who the hell are you? I'm the chef. I heard we got a little bit of a problem. Oh, so you're the asshole refusing to make me my food. Yeah, that would be me. Great, so what's your problem? My problem is you being here. Excuse me? What
I'm
makes
so
you think you can
pleased
show
to
up
see the
feebly and be
Federation
an
recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes.
one chance to
I know
apologize to
that
Joe
people
here,
as
so I
clever
suggest
as
I
yours
don't
would
care
realize
if he wants to.
eventually that it
I'm
is
the
folly
customer,
to
and I want my
antagonize the
sister. Table
Romulan
7,
Star
how you doing?
Empire.
I'm the chef.
I am also
I heard we got a little
confident
bit
it
of a
will only be a
problem.
matter of time before you realize that you have made
That
a
would be great.
grievous
So what's
error
your
by
problem? My
allying
problem is you
yourselves
being
with
excuse me. What makes
terrorists,
you think you can
scoundrels,
show
and
up feebly and
thieves.
be an
The sooner you renounce your poorly considered
give you one
alliance
chance
with the
to apologize
so-called
to Joe here,
Romulan
so I
Republic,
suggest you
the
take
sooner we will
apologize
be
for
able to come
once, see
to
if
a
I can break it
mutually
down.
beneficial
You're horrible. You're
arrangement.
something that even your mother couldn't love. What the hell is wrong with her? The only thing wrong with me is I'm wasting my time talking to the human equivalent to garbage. Screw you, I just want my food. Well, I'm not making it, so why don't you leave? You can't kick me out. Not only can I kick you out, but I can permanently ban you from ever coming back. Well,
for how you handled
that's
that
why
matter
we
with
still
Ambassador
screw you.
Sophie. This
Bye-bye.
is
Oh,
another
man.
trying time for
Yeah,
Vulcan.
well,
The
I
Romulan
totally
Star
agree,
Empire
but as the
blames the
machines
Vulcan
really have
Science
the authority
Academy
to
for the
ban
Hobus
someone, you
supernova
stay
that
down.
destroyed
But
their
what
world.
then I guess he gets a
They
well-done
are
steak.
utterly
Steak.
intransigent in this
Steak is
misguided belief,
It's no use,
despite the
Mandy.
fact that
We
Ambassador
searched
Spock
for
warned them of the
holes.
danger and
Can't find
ultimately
any
gave
sign
his
of
life
Billy and
to stop the loss
I
of
say
even
we
more
just give up and
worlds.
head on home.
Romulans
Come
are a most
Now
illogical
time.
people.
First of all, we
Sometimes
got
I
sun
find
here
it
through
hard
the
to
phone.
believe we were
Secondly,
once
we've
a
only been
single
here for
species.
5 minutes.
But let's face reality, Mandy. I'll never find out. We can look and look and look and look and look, but it's pointless, all right? Billy is nowhere to be found. So we might as well give up and call it a day. Oh, hey, Billy. You're making me miss my favorite show.
Yeah, I love this show.
They don't just fetch, they could pull your house. These are the top 3 strongest dogs on Earth, and the last one's a living tank. Number 3, the Rottweiler. With a bite force of 328 psi, Rottweilers are natural protectors built like tanks. They could probably bench press your car if they had thumbs. Number 2, the Kangal. The undisputed bite force king at 743 psi, bred to take on wolves. Basically the UFC heavyweight champ of the dog world. And before we reveal the final one, if you're not a robot, like and subscribe to my channel. Only certified legends do it. And also comment your battery level. And finally, number 1, the Tibetan Mastiff. Weighing up to 230 pounds, these gentle giants can pull thousands of pounds. If dogs had arm wrestling contests, they'd retire undefeated. Your favorite didn't make the list? Drop your pick.
Who exactly is the mysterious masked man, El Grande Americano? WWE is always full of quirky characters that spark debates, and masked wrestlers like El Grande Americano add even more mystery. Fans can't help but wonder who's behind the mask. Here's the twist, it's not just one person, but several different wrestlers. According to WWE lore, he's a legendary figure who ruled the indie wrestling scene for decades, but was betrayed by jealous rivals who tried to erase his legacy. Now he's back, seeking revenge and honor. The real story is much simpler. The first El Grande Americano was played by Chad Gable, who brought great technical skills and even won the Speed Championship under this persona. Unfortunately, a shoulder injury forced him off the ring, and the mask was quietly passed to Ludwig Kaiser, who kept the mystique alive without stealing the spotlight. Then came another El Grande Americano, played by Pete Dunne, who has been off WWE television since April. The latest to wear the mask is Tyler Bate, carrying on the legend of this iconic masked hero. Why so many changes? Injuries are part of the game for top athletes, and who exactly?
Disarm.
There's only 2 men in the world who know how to do that.
Hide a knife behind a
Correct,
smile.
General. What?
Every smile here hides a knife.
Don't fail.
Shoot me! We'll make it up. Even if we get out of here alive, my men are instructed to put a bounty in my head. $10 million. Lost by the mile. The best part is,
the Empire was quite dismayed.
Save my ticket here.
Terrorist
Nice.
insurgents rather than the right.
Disarm.
GG! Fonte, you got the package? Yep. I had Eisen whip it up and...
Martin Manhunter.
Neither of
How'd
us
you know this so
benefit
fast?
from
Wasn't even done saying the sentence. Does everyone forget? World's greatest detective. No way. You can't be an honorary Tibetan monk, billionaire crime fighter.
Yo, dude, everything alright? That was like the 8th table in a row that didn't what the hell is going on? No idea. That is so strange. Right? Okay, I'm at table 7 what I did wrong. What? No, don't do that. Why not? Well, you know, just because, sleeping. Hey, hold on. No, don't. Where the hell is my car? Sorry, real quick. Yeah? What's up? Everything okay? Oh, yeah, totally. Just had a question. Alright. It's not a big deal, but, I just want to know why you didn't leave a tip. Excuse? Because I know tips aren't, like, required or anything like that, but if there's something wrong with my service, obviously. What the hell are you talking about? I totally gave you it. Wait, you did? Yeah, I gave it to that other sir. Other sir? What are you talking? You know, the other guy. Oh, him. What the hell? He said he collects the tips. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Joe. You are so dead. Ooh, workplace drama. I am so in. Okay, Joe, what the hell is going on? I have no idea what you're talking about. Hey, don't mind me, just observing. You've been stealing my tips. What? No. Not what you said. Come on, you're really gonna believe some stranger over your coworker? Why the hell would you just make something mad? What? You said I was a stranger, so, you know, I thought I would introduce myself since I'm part of this now. I'm Matt. I'm from Wisconsin, okay? Oh,
Franklin
sorry.
Drake says you can be trusted.
It's okay,
That
fine.
was enough
Yeah,
for me.
it was me.
There's more going on.
Promise not to tell both. Why? Tell both. Because I get in trouble. Yeah, you gotta tell. Can you
So
stay
why
that
is she suddenly doing
the
so?
map that way?
We're
Oh,
going to
sorry,
find out what
okay?
she's up to.
I'm in a bit of a tough spot financially. Yeah, we get paid like join the club. I know. It's just Darlene's pregnant. Wait, seriously? Yeah, due any day. Oh my god. Would you let me? I just needed a little bit of extra cash, but I promise, once the kid is born, I will stop. No, I'm not letting you steal all my monies, man. I really. Oh my god. Oh my god. Somebody's going in the lane. What? I gotta go. Stop. You're not going anywhere without giving me my tip. So exciting. I'll drive. Okay, Darlene, we're gonna do one big push together, okay? Now,
So you ready?
You're not getting dinner. You're in bed. No, you're not getting dinner.
The lower level of this facility is off limits to everyone but the Empress and her aides. But that access hatch right over there opens up to a maintenance tunnel that leads down. The doorway is guarded. So while I distract the guards, you sneak through the door.
Come here. Here. Come here.
Oh, wait. Here. Come here. Down. What is wrong with you? Are you ready?
The hatch is just ahead in the northeast corner of the room. There will be a security room.
One of the Kanto starter Pokemon swap types with each other. Grass-type Squirtle is now known as Fruitle and is a Pokemon that's obsessed with eating berries. It evolves into Wood Turtle, a Pokemon that stores berries in its pressurized tail, which it can then use to fire the berries towards opponents, pelting them with a healthy snack. And its final stage, Rockatoys, is now a Grass Rock type, and instead of having 2 small water blasters, it now has 1 huge cannon. The Fire-type Bulbasaur is known as Volcasaur, and it's actually a fire ground type. And now instead of having a plant bulb on its back, it's got a small dormant volcano. However, the volcano becomes a lot less dormant on its evolution Ignisaur, as it can now use the rocky structure on its back to launch giant volleys of lava. And its final stage, Eruptosaur, is absolutely insane because it's over 8 feet tall and only stands on its hind legs. So let's all be thankful that it chooses to live in the most remote parts of Volcanic Mountain. The water-type Charmander is known as Swimmander and has a much more amphibian design. And its evolution Swimilion is known to be very protective of the valuable pearl that it's holding. It's not without reason, because in the final stage Swimazord, we now see that the pearl granted the Pokemon electric ability. One of the Kantos...
Does this cat dad hate his own kitten? Look, after the mama cat gave...
Hey, you guys want to go get some DESSERT?
Yeah, dude, I need me a TREAT.
What you guys talking about? Yeah, why'd you guys just spell dessert?
No, shut up, don't say it.
Why?
Oh god, did we tell you this? Ringoku can't spell.
What?
He can't spell. So when we talk about something he wants, we spell it out loud so he doesn't get too excited.
He's a grown man. He can't handle hearing the word treat. Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. Oh, okay. What is happening?
We told you. He gets excited when he hears the word TREAT.
What you talking about?
Texas.
Oh, shucks. What? So you guys just treat him like a toddler? Treat?
No treat.
Treat?
No treat.
Treat?
No treat.
Oh.
Dude, you gotta spell if you're talking about FOOD.
Okay, so are we getting SNACK?
Snack? Oh, come on.
Oh, man.
Dude, really?
Oh, come on. I spelled it.
Well, he knows how to spell snack.
So, he can spell snack, but he can't spell treat.
Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat.
God damn.
Batista and Taker kicked off the elimination chamber, but both caught a big boot, as out came Big Daddy V, the 500-pound monster, a man the size of a mountain, chopping them with palms the size of a frying pan, then hit a groundbreaking Samoan drop on Taker and headbutted him out of the chamber, then squashed the animal like a freight train. But Batista somehow hit a 500-pound spine buster, and Taker hit a DDT on the steel for the elimination. But out came Callie, who hit Taker with the Callie bomb, but Taker still kicked out, as the animal hit a thunderous spear on Callie, and Taker locked in the Hell's Gate to eliminate him. Out came Finley and then MVP, who ran away from Taker to the top of a pop, but still caught a reverse choke slam, as Finley got his own on the steel. Only Batista and Taker remained, as Batista hit the Batista bomb for the no. Taker hit the last ride and the tombstone for the win. Batista...
How dare you pull a gun on the Prince of Darkness? I will flay you into 1,000 pieces.
This was your idea. Hold on. Everybody take a breath.
I was in on the meeting when it was discussed.
Who's with it? Understood. Who's gods? Of course. I suggest you that gun Jack right.
Titia, let's get out of here. She's dead.
The fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship.
Gun
I will
on the
depart as soon as they are.
darkness.
At last,
Find you
have
into
our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakeem for getting through to my personal server.
Hold on.
I have
Everybody
matters
take a
to
look.
attend to.
I was in on the meeting we discussed.
Of course. I suggest you have a good one down right
Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
You can't do that.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them, and we in the campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hova system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer in file. I cannot suffer more of that arrogant fool. Soon Vulcan will suffer the same fate as my world.
I could be wrong here, but there are obviously many upsides to grooming publicists. They just love to always be around you and see what you're doing. Stormy was a very quick little hippie, and it's really nice
I
to
have
talk to you and get
Empress.
Patch you through.
Greetings, Empress.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my attention. Kitchener did not go as planned. Now they have powerful allies, and with Thomas missing.
Spare me your excuses, Hakeem. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld. You disappoint me, Hakeem. I trust you will not do so again. I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
Whatever you did down there.
You ain't too fast for me and my machine now, are you? Howdy, how's that? Hey, how did that go? Excellent. Someone's about to have a very bad day. You had a good run, you mongrel. Pyro, Come on. I'm waiting. No.
Ship is under attack.
Rescuing us.
Target's shields have failed.
I thought we'd never be free of that blast. Never recommend competition.
Target's shields have failed.
I would not have believed anyone capable of this pressure.
I had not expected to hear from you so soon. Was your mission? I should have expected. Thanks to your warning, we were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. The ships maintaining the...
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
Our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter. Has launched her assault. Science vessels maintain formation. All other forces converge on the Romulan fleet.
may have won this day, but the fight will continue. Romulus, indeed. Then why does Starfleet...
I have new missions.
Congratulations,
I
Lieutenant
have new
Commander.
missions.